What's the difference between traditional liposuction and the new techniques that are out there? How do they differ?
Okay. Traditional liposuction, as we've said, began with a general anesthesia and then placement of a little incision wherever the fat cells were to be aspirated, and then a fairly large suction tube or cannula through that little incision, and with fairly vigorous suctioning action that would be suctioned out. Typically what one would see would be a mixture of fat cells and blood. It was a fairly bloody procedure. With the advent of tumescent liposuction, which allowed the anesthesia to be done without a general anesthetic, that made a huge difference. That allowed us to use smaller cannula. It allowed us to not have a general anesthetic. It allowed quicker recuperation time. It allowed for smoother results. The technique still involves making small incisions, but instead of going directly in and suctioning out the fat cells, you make the little tiny incisions, which, as I would say, are about the size of a lead in a pencil. That's the diameter of an incision that we're talking about. And then we would infiltrate a dilute solution that contains water and numbing medication. And that's really fairly easy for the person to experience. And once that's done, that whole area is free of sensation. That then allows us to use our other liposuction techniques, whether that be a powered liposuction, a smart lipo, a body jet, which uses the water, just the power of the water to gently flush the fat cells out. All of those are done with what's called tumescent anesthesia.